Alright guys, we made it back. We just looked at that crazy video. Can you believe SpaceX just allows stuff like that to happen? Like, that stuff happens and then it's just like, they just move on. Could you be an astronaut and have that happen and just be like, oh yeah, I still want to be an astronaut? No, bruh. That thing exploded so big, it's crazy. What's up, guys? This is your boy Kavaski Irvin, the host of the Humming Podcast. Thank you so much for tapping in. Please go ahead and get that app, Spotify, because we need you to get that app in order to watch this video, because what we're about to do is I'm about to show you how I process writing, how I write, what I do in the midst of it, how this stuff comes alive for me. And I want you guys to be a part of it as we write the new book and write the new works. And I want you guys to see how fun it is and how awesome the creativity can come out. Go ahead and get that app, Spotify, and get ready to do some fantastic things with your boy. I just picked up some wonderful finds. This is an awesome book here. Thankful to have it in my possession. This is a big book, but we're going to figure something out about it. We are going to figure something out about it. Because there's value. There's value in here. And that's where we're going with that. That's what we're doing with that. Get on IG and you get to looking at stuff and you be like, man, IG is fun. At the end of the day, you got to stay focused on what you really want to do, or else IG will distract you. Because it is a fun place to explore. But you have to remember, you create the world you want to see. So continue to create that world that you want to see, so that others won't be in the space, occupying the space that you want to use up for you. Use your space. The thing is, I was going to make some stew. I need to go stew up this meat, but I don't got no onions, and I really want to put onions in the stew, so I think I'm going to have to wait a little bit before I do it. I have to remind myself that sometimes you just need a swig of water. Now, where we are right now is in between what you see here as the life of desire is the worst life of all. Being that desire either lives or dies, freezes or burns, it rises or falls. I think sometimes you have to look at this stuff. Now we see people unknowingly, although willingly, have those things by which companies have orchestrated for them. Loads of Netflix shows and movies, tons of YouTube subscriptions, and grocery stores within applications on the phone. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta admit. Let's go ahead and push it out the work. Pushing out the work. Okay, now that I've shown you a few how we edit up that, we just edited a paragraph and led it right into the new portion of what we're doing. On the right here, what I have is an article pulled up from something that I'm studying-ish. This article is called What is Starfish called asexual reproduction? I don't know why I said that. Don't even sound right. What is starfish called asexual reproduction? I don't know why it's read like that, but that is not. I get what it's trying to say, but I don't think it's supposed to say it like that. Starfish asexual reproduction, a deep dive into regeneration and fission. Starfish, also known as sea stars, exhibit asexual reproduction primarily through two fascinating mechanisms, fragmentation and fission, coupled with remarkable regenerative abilities. Fragmentation occurs when a starfish breaks into two or more pieces, each capable of regenerating into a complete individual. Fission involves the central disk of the starfish splitting into two parts, each then growing the missing components. Unpack starfish asexual reproduction. Fragmentation, okay? And then we got a description of that, and then we got fission, splitting the central disk. Okay? The three-phase regeneration process includes wound healing, dedifferentiation, regrowth, and redifferentiation. So those are three portions of the regeneration process. So humans cannot do this. We cannot wound heal. Oh, no, wait. We can wound heal, but we cannot dedifferentiate and regrow and redifferentiate. We cannot do this. If we could, we would be like Wolverine. We would be like Wolverine. Yes. I'm kind of hungry, dog. I can't lie to you. I need to eat. So why Emmett and what is Emmett? Let's look at this. That's the answer. So. got to the instance of idea reproduction or idea production, I noticed that the idea, in order to thrive, needed wings. So I gave him wings. When I got to the instance of idea production, I noticed that the idea, in order to thrive, needed wings. Okay. This is fantastic. What do you guys think? Do you see the vision coming to life as we write? I sure hope so. Because it is coming to life. As we write, this vision is coming to life, guys. Let's take a sidebar. Go to X. Sidebar on X.
Whoa! What? That's no!
Sidebar on X, guys.
Yeah, probably. I mean, even the other day when they... Whoa! Whoa! What? That's no!
Look at this.
Yeah, probably. I mean, even the other day when they... Whoa! Whoa! What? That's no!
Huge explosion happened at SpaceX. Huge explosion.
Oh my God. It appears there has been a
Ship
wreck.
36 just blew up.
Yeah, probably. I mean, even the other day when they... Whoa! Whoa! What?
Yeah.
That's
No!
Yeah. That just happened.
Oh my God. It appears there has been a
Ship
wreck.
36 just blew up.
Alright guys, we made it back. We just looked at that crazy video. Can you believe SpaceX just allows stuff like that to happen? Like, that stuff happens and then it's just like, they just move on. Could you be an astronaut and have that happen and just be like, oh yeah, I still want to be an astronaut? No, bruh. That thing exploded so big, it's crazy. No. No way. Fix it. You guys gotta fix that. But let's continue riding. That was just a little something I wanted to see, kind of work through a little bit. Emmett was never going to be a typical old starfish because his perception. His perception of everything outgrew his perspective. Exponentially fast. It was an experience he would never forget. Kills. She is initiated. Okay, guys, what y'all are seeing right now is the making of the big man. The big man. The making. Alright. I had to grab me a snack. Come on now. You see it working itself out. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Manson Silva. Drapes. How you spell drapes? Man, look at drapes. It looks like grapes. Man, it's just a beautiful word. Time for another cheese slider with some hot sauce. Cheese sliders and hot sauce. And what kind of meat is this? This is salami. Genoa salami with some agave sriracha. Dang, it's hair on my finger. I can't eat that. I do got long hair, but that ain't my hair, bro. Mmm. 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 Hold on. I be looking at it. I be like, man, these people really got famous off of this stuff right after COVID. They just was bored and just doing that stuff, getting a lot of money. All right, I'm gonna read this sentence out loud. In my book, I'm gonna read these two sentences. In my book, Humans of the Ocean: The Ultimate Naivete, Emmett meets the soul of Princess Marble when he is but a cute, plain Jane old starfish. When he discovers that his source of everything, life, community, and food, had wilted in an instant, he becomes provoked. Marble with a charismatic draping. Bruh, I just upped it. Of eloquence. All right, guys. I think that's been good on the writing portion, so we're gonna leave it right there. I want you guys to know that I'm happy y'all saw what y'all saw today when it comes to me editing and writing. This is me, totally. So make sure you get Spotify so you can see it. Let's finish reading this article real quick, and then we will, the podcast will be finished. You feel me? So we've ended at the three phase regeneration process. Okay, so wound healing. Immediately after separation, the starfish initiates wound healing to prevent infection and fluid loss. Cells migrate to the cut surface and form a protective layer. Okay, I said my original thing was we don't have wound healing. I said that, but then I thought about it. I was like, of course we have wound healing, because as soon as we get a scar, it scabs over. You feel me? You feel that? But what we don't have is, I believe this, cells near the wound site undergo dedifferentiation, reverting to a less specialized state similar to stem cells. This allows them to differentiate into any cell type needed for regeneration. We do not have that. Or do we? Let me look. I gotta figure this out. Undergo a reversal of differentiation and lose some types of human cells dedifferentiate in culture, becoming a primitive, unspecialized cell. Okay. Can cells in the human body you know what I meant? How far can it go? I don't know what to say. What is dedifferentiation? Y'all can read. I ain't finna play with y'all. Examples in humans where happens laboratory induced natural dedifferentiation. Limitations of natural dedifferentiation in human. Okay, limitations. Unlike some animals, like salamanders, humans have limited regenerative capacity. We can't regrow limbs, but our dedifferentiation process, because our dedifferentiation process, I ain't gonna keep saying all that word, boy. Because of our I'm gonna just say D process are tightly controlled and usually do not go far. Natural dedifferentiation rarely reaches pluripotency, except when manipulated in a lab. Because, like, if you really look at it, a woman is not dedifferentiating when she creates a baby. It's literally growing a new thing inside of one by and then it gets separated. So that's a good example that you can go deeper if you would like to. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all read. I'm not finna read everything for y'all. Y'all can read on your own. You feel me? I'm not reading everything for y'all. So basically, can cells on the human body dedifferentiate? If so, how far can it go? Here is the backdrop of it. It's limited for the most part. Okay. Regrowth and redifferentiation. Advantages of asexual reproduction in starfish. The advantages is a rapid population growth, genetic uniformity, no need for mates, potential for extended lifespans. Okay. And I think that's enough on that article. So, thank you guys for tapping in with us. We worked that out, didn't we? Let's get it.